Close your eyes. Position your spine straight. Your shoulders relaxed. And give rest on your legs.
No, I'm the only one. Kind of lazy.
And start taking deep breath. In and out. If possible, through your nose. And exhale through your mouth. Just what is possible. Allowing your breath to fill you up as far as it goes. Force. Slow breath. Slow deep breath. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. And just follow the breath all the way in and all the way out. In and out. Moving the nose in and exhaling through the mouth. If there is any sound coming with the exhale, let it come, let it be there. And when you are doing this breath, feel your body, feel your spine, moving you, feel the floor under you, holding you, your body, your pelvis, your legs touching the ground, your feet, ankles touching the ground. Just keep inhaling and exhaling. Just feeling the breath, feeling your body being in the space you are in. And feeling the space around you while you're breathing. The air touching your skin. Maybe the noise around you if there is. Just allowing and accepting all to be there. Nothing is wrong. Allowing everything to be around, including your breath, going in and out. Getting the sensation of this experience, of the inhale and the experience of the exhale. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. Inhale, letting your chest lift up. Exhale, letting your chest sink. And allow the breath to just go out and leave that space inside you. Scanning your body. Notice any discomforts, if there is, if they are showing up in your body. In your back, in your legs, in your shoulders, neck. Just notice arms, hands. Just take note of them. And if you want to tell them, I see you, I feel you. Just keep breathing while you do that. Use the breath as the communication, I see you. Just try to be with it. Stand by it. Hold it in a metaphoric way. I see you, I feel you. If there is no any discomfort in your body, so be it. Feel your whole body, be with it. Communicate to your whole body, I see you, I feel you. When you keep breathing, I will do our usual mantra to open the session. Want to chant with me? If you don't, just listen and breathe. Oh. Namo. Namo. Oh. 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 Not ready, you can open eyes slowly. And today I thought to bring you, instead of our traditional Kundalini exercises, more of a flow of exercises, more in the theme of Ashtanga. It doesn't really matter there. I like this flow because it's one of my go-to morning practice when I don't have a lot of energy, but I still want to move my body. So you will see how it feels for you. The most important is that you really follow your movement with the breath. Any moment you feel you need to stop or you need to relax, you just go down to child pose or lay down or whatever else feels like a pose that you need to relax in. Don't hesitate to do that. So we will start by standing up. And we'll start with a very simple, but I find it very effective way of warming up our joints a little bit. So we will start with our left leg. Start moving the toes and bending the toes forth and back, stretching a bit the sole of the foot. And if you want, you can circle the ankles and the toes a little, just without hurting yourself, so very gently. And then we switch to the other side. Stretching the toes and stretching the sole of the feet can be actually very not pleasant. Very often the muscles they can also cramp very often, but the muscles can get very cold and not really warmed up. Okay, so you can lift up your leg, either just a little bit, or you can hold your knees, and then we circle with the ankle. You can start either way, either like anyway. So circle a few times, one direction, and then turn the direction. Switch to the other. Few times. Down the leg and go to the other, one direction, a few times, and the other direction. It's good when you wake up and you have the time to do yoga. You go to the knees, and you just bend the knees slightly and start circling one direction, both of them. When you wake up and you feel your body a bit cranky and cold, it's good to start with something soft and gentle. This the joints. Okay. So we are moving up to the hips. You can open the feet a little bit and start circling one direction. Hips. 3 times. And then we can switch to the other. If there are any cracks, you just go through them softly and gently. You can let your arms hang next to you. You can gently start turning left and right. And let your arms just hang and swing in your own rhythm. Just warming up the lower part of your body a little bit. Okay, so we move on to the shoulder, either side, it's fine. So hold on to so if it's your right shoulder, hold on with your left hand, so it's gently on your shoulder or next to your shoulder, and start circling the arm forwards. Especially if your shoulder is sensitive, start slower, and then we can turn backward. As big of a circle as you can. Then we switch to the other side. So the same thing with your opposite hands, the shoulder. Start circling forward and then backward. With the elbow, circle the lower arm while you're holding onto your elbow gently. A few times, one direction and the other. And the other elbow, one direction and the other. You can put both hands in front of you, parallel to the floor, and start circling your wrists. One direction and then to the other. And then finally hold your arms out like that and stretch all the fingers straight as if you want to reach for something, and then form a fist. Stretch it out, form a fist, and one more time. Stretch it out, and then moving up to the neck. So exhale and put or lower your face down, look downward. Inhale, look up. Exhale down. Inhale up. And one more time, exhale down. And inhale up. Back to the center. We'll inhale, turn our head to the left. Exhale to the right. Inhale left. Exhale right. And one more time, inhale left. Exhale right. And then we can start circling the head. Just choose a direction and very slowly and gently start circling your head. Just one direction. 2-3 times. Don't forget to breathe. And when you finish with the circle you are in, you can switch to the other direction. Slowly and gently, it can feel very different. If you notice your shoulders pulling up, just go soft and gentle through that space. And wherever you are in the circle, finish that and come back to the center. Okay. So after this warm up, we go to the front of our mat and we do a few sun salutations. So it will be a little different than what I usually do during the class. Stand still and tall. Bring your attention to the soles of your feet. Feel your spine, your legs, shoulders, your head. And with your next inhale, raise your arms up, look up toward your hands. And with your hands in prayers pose, bring the hands just behind your head. And then at your heart center, exhale, bend forward. Inhale, step back with your right foot and put your right knee down and look forward. Exhale, step back with your left into a downward facing dog. Inhale, put down your knees and your chin for a moment. And push up to cobra. Exhale, put down your forehead for a moment and push up to downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot forward and left knee down and look forward. Exhale, step forward with the left foot. Inhale all the way up, look up toward your hands. Exhale, arms down and in prayers pose. We go again. Inhale up, look up toward your hands. Hands in prayers pose behind your back, at your heart. Exhale, bend forward. Inhale, left foot back and left knee down, look forward. Exhale, right foot back into right downward facing dog. While you exhale, knee down, chin down for a moment, and push up to cobra. Forehead down for a moment, just to touch, and exhale, downward facing dog. With the next inhale, left foot forward, right knee down on the floor, and look forward. Exhale, right foot to the front. Inhale all the way up. Exhale. Go again. Inhale up. Behind the head, heart center. Bend forward. Inhale, right foot back, right knee down. Exhale, left foot back to downward facing dog. Knee down, chin down for a moment, and push up to cobra. Forehead touch. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot forward, left knee down, look forward. Exhale, left foot forward. Inhale all the way up. Exhale down. Go again, inhale up. Hands behind the head, at the heart. Bend forward. Inhale left, foot back, left knee down, look forward. Exhale, right foot back into downward facing dog. Knee down, Chin touch, push up to cobra. Forehead touch, exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot forward, left knee down, look forward. Exhale, left foot forward. Inhale all the way up. Exhale. And one more. Inhale up. Behind the head, heart center, bend forward. Left foot back, left knee down, look forward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale to cobra. Exhale to downward facing dog. Inhale, left foot forward. Exhale, right foot forward. Inhale, come up. Exhale. And for a moment, let your arms hang next to you, next to your body. Keep your eyes closed. Feel your body. Feel your heart. Feel your breath. The next, we will lay down. All the way down on your back. And we will lift up legs. So if you have any problem with your lower back or often pain, then you might want to put your hands on your feet under your butt. And you will inhale and lift up the right leg as straight as you can. Exhale, put it down. Inhale, lift up the left. Exhale, put it down. Inhale, right. Exhale, down. Inhale, left. Exhale, down. We will inhale, lift up both. If you can, until 90 degrees, if it's straight. Otherwise, until it is straight. And exhale, put it down. Again, inhale up. Exhale down. And one more time, and this time we will hold. So inhale up and hold and keep breathing here. Keep breathing, just for a few moments, not last long. And with your next exhale, remove your hands. You can bend your knees and bring your feet close to your buttocks. And we will inhale and push, lift up the hips as far up as possible. And exhale, slowly put it down. Inhale deep and lift the hips up. And exhale, put it down. And one more time, and this time we will hold. So inhale up, hold, and keep breathing. And with your next exhale, slowly and straighten the legs. You can bring your right knee, bend your right leg, bring your right knee close to your chest and hug it with your hands. And slowly and gently start turning this right knee on your left side while you try to keep your shoulder close to the ground. So you can keep your right arm on the ground. And eventually, it doesn't matter if your knee doesn't touch the floor, it's okay. And eventually you can turn your face toward your right side. And just keep breathing here. Feel the stretch. Feel your body. And much as possible, let that right leg fall, your right knee fall, being pulled by gravity. And just keep breathing with that, in and out. And then the next coming inhale, slowly you can bring back your right knee and straighten the leg. We'll do the exact same thing on the other side. So bring your left knee close to your chest, up with your hands, and then slowly start turning it toward your right side, keeping your left arm and left shoulder on or close to the floor. And eventually you can turn your face to your left side and keep breathing. Keep breathing and feeling your body, feeling the sensations, what are showing up with this posture, with these movements. And with your next inhale, bring the leg back and straighten. Very good. We'll return on our belly. And you can bring your hands under your shoulders on both sides and your forehead on the ground. So we will inhale and first only lift up your upper body without the help of your hands. And once you reach the maximum, then you help with your hands to push all the way up. Inhale. And exhale, slowly, gently let your body to go down. We do again. So inhale only the back, using the muscles along your spine. Then putting your hands into motion, pushing your whole body up, upper body. And down. And we'll go one more, and this time we will stay on the top. So inhale, go up, and stay there and keep breathing. Keep breathing and keep with the breath. Imagine the breath is like a sensor going through your body, breathing into all the pieces of your body and feeling how it feels. A little bit emphasizing the feelings that there are in different corners of your body. How can you taste it, smell it, understand it, feel it? And with your next exhale, put your body down slowly. Then you can put your hands above each other in front of your face. And then just turn your head on one side. And just let your body to drop on the ground, relax the muscles just for a moment. And in this posture, imagine breathing into your lower back, the place that we were working on, the cobra. And with your inhale, you want to inflate a little balloon in your lower back, with a little release and stretching. Just imagine. Okay. For the next one, bring back the forehead on the ground and the two hands in front of us on the floor, stretched out. And we'll inhale and lift up both arms and legs at the same time. And putting them down. Inhale up, and you can lift up your head as well. And exhale, putting it down. Inhale up. Exhale down. And one more time. Inhale up, and this time we will hold just for a few moments. And keep breathing while you are holding. Keep breathing. And putting it down, you can bring again your hands on the top of each other. Turn your head on the other side compared to previous time. And just for a breath or two, just relax. Okay. We have one more to go on the belly. So you will bring your hands into a fist and put your fists under in the groin area and move up your legs. And put your forehead on the ground. And we will inhale and lift up both legs as straight as possible. And exhale, putting it down. Inhale, lift up as high as you can. Exhale, put it down. Your forehead stays on the ground. Inhale, lift up. Exhale down. One more time, and this time we will fold it. Inhale up, hold, and keep breathing. And exhale, put it down. Release your hands. And then very slowly and gently, you can push yourself up into a four knees, I would say, cat and cow pose. And open your knees slightly. And what we will do is we will slowly start walking the hands to the front while you are a little bit bringing your hips back. And eventually we arrive, if you can, with your forehead on the ground. So if you cannot, you can put something, a book or a pillow or anything under. And this is a very good exercise to stretch your back and stretch your shoulders. So gently let your elbows to touch the ground, to be on the ground. Your forehead on the ground. And if you want a little more stretching, you can bring your hips a bit further back. Not much, but just a little bit so that you can still have the curve in your back and upper back especially. And just rest here and breathe with it. With every pose, it's not about the pose. It is really about what it brings up for you, what it does for you, how it makes you feel, the energy that it has and how you connect to it. Whether you fight it, whether you resist it, whether you find a way to slowly, step by step, learn to relax into it and be with it fully. That's what yoga for me is about. Never about comparing to others, or whether it is beautiful and challenging. If it's challenging and that makes you feel connected, great. But in relation to yourself, not to the outside world. Keep breathing. And with your next inhale, slowly you can walk your hands back and lift your upper body. And you can sit on your knees, on your heels if you can. And if you cannot, you can just sit in a cross-legged position. So big two. Just close your eyes and take a few breaths. So next, we'll sit and let our legs, straighten out. And we will first bring the right leg, we'll bend the right leg, and we'll bring the foot of the right foot as close to our hips as possible. So we hug the leg, the lower part of the leg. And what we'll do is that if it's the right leg, we'll hug it with the left arm, the knee, and we will bring the right arm behind. And while we are closely hugging this knee, we'll inhale, straighten our spine, and exhale, turn. And just hold it there and keep breathing. So you turn your face, you turn your upper body as far as it goes. Don't force it, don't overstretch yourself. There needs to be a challenge to touch the front, the edge of the possibility today, but not overdoing it, not hurting yourself. And keep breathing then. Feeling the stretch, feeling your body. And with the next exhale, you can turn back, release your leg, and do the same thing on the left, with the left leg. So you will hug the left knee with your right arm, put your left hand behind, and inhale, straighten the spine, and exhale, turn. And stay there. And with your next coming exhale, you can release the leg. We go back to the right leg. Then again, this time we will put the sole of the foot in the inner side of the right thigh. And we will inhale and raise the arms up. Try to straighten your spine as much as it is possible. And exhale, bend forward. And either you catch your leg or your feet, your foot, your ankle, shin, knee, however far you get. So hold on to that and just keep breathing here. Holding that place, keep breathing and keep observing while you're breathing, observing the places where you're feeling the stretching. It's a bit uncomfortable. Not overdoing it, but feeling the edge, feeling the stretch. Imagine breathing in there and imagine trying to relax, release that space, allowing it to slowly stretch and release as much as it allows. Don't need to force it, you need to invite it. Let us in, let us do this while it's relaxed. Of course, there are certain muscles which need to be contracted. There are certain muscles which do contract automatically, but maybe they could be a bit more relaxed. The next coming inhale, you can let your foot go or your leg, wherever you were holding it, come up, straighten the leg, and we will go to the other side. So bend to the left. Inhale, raise your arms up, straighten your spine, And exhale, bend forwards, and again, catch and hold wherever you can. And the two sides can be very different, so it's completely normal. Maybe in one side we can reach the toe, and the other side you can only reach until the shin. So keep breathing while you're holding. Same thing, imagine breathing into those spaces in your body where you feel the stretch. Release. Come up, straighten your leg, and we bring both feet together into a butterfly pose. You can hug your toes with your fingers, your hands around, and then you can very gently move your knees up and down, very gently. You don't need to force it down. Just move it up and down, very soft as a butterfly. Maybe a little stretching already is showing up in your legs, in your inner part of your inner thighs. And then you can slow down and stop the movements. Hold on to your toes. Inhale and straighten the spine as much as you can. And exhale, bend the knees. And as far as it goes, try to pull, imagine pulling your chest toward your feet. You keep your head in line with your neck and spine. Because if you want to bring your chest to your knees, to your ankles. And inhale, releasing it up. And we do it again. Inhale, straighten the spine and start pulling very gently. It doesn't need to be a deep down. You don't need to actually touch the chest and feet. Just to give you an idea that it's not about curving the spine, but it's about bringing a straight spine and bending, holding lower back. Hold it there and keep breathing. Breathing and feeling, breathing through those places where there is the stretch showing up. There is a sensation showing up. Straighten out the legs. So we'll inhale, straighten the spine, inhale, arms up, exhale, bend forward, and we will catch either the feet or the ankles or the shin, however far you go, and just stay here. Stay here and breathe. Same thing, breathing through the sensations that are showing up. You don't need to reach your feet. Keep breathing slow and deep. With every inhale, there is also some kind of a stretching, an extra stretching that your breath is helping you with. Stretching the back of your spine, stretching muscles around your ribs. Here you're feeling the stretching in the lower back. When the inhale comes, the deep breath helps that very subtle stretch. the exhale helps you find the path to more release, more relaxation. Imagine when we do an exhale through the mouth. Oh, it's often like a relief. Oh, things calm. Don't do that in the inhale. Oh, thank God. Very well. Keep breathing. And your next inhale, release your feet and straighten up. And we have one more exercise to do before the relaxation. And for that, we have to stand up. It will be a balancing pose. If you have any difficulty, you feel any discomfort, you can do any kind of movement, of shaking out your body after all this stretch. So, balancing pose will be very simple. 3. So you will start either leg to find a good grip with the foot which is staying on the ground. And for the other one, you have many options. So the one option is that you bring your feet, the sole of your foot, the inner thigh of the other leg. And another option is that you bring it on the shin and the calf muscle. Don't keep it on the knee. So the knee doesn't need that kind of pressure. So it's either on the shin, or if it's your option for today, you can keep only your toes on the ground and your heels touching your ankle. And then you stay there, whichever option you choose. And the two sides can also be different. And then you can hold your hands parallel to the floor and slowly experiment bringing it above your head. You touch the two hands. And eventually, if all this is not really challenging for you, you can close your eyes and experiment with that. Wherever you are today. And it doesn't really matter whether you find the balance or not. Because the importance of the posture is that you feel you are in your body and you feel how your body is today. Every posture gives you information through your senses, through you being able to easily balance a pose or having difficulty. And it is all just information. If you do anything with it or not, in that moment, because you only have to feel it, be with it. Keep breathing with it. And your next exhale, slowly let your arms down if they were up. And release your leg, shake it out if you need to. And we go on the other side. Same thing. Find a good grip with your foot which stays. And then find the variation which you want to try. And experiment. Play with it. Playing with it, playing with your body. How would I find way back to my balance? Do I feel in balance? What are the elements that are throwing me out of balance? What can I do about it? Can I do anything about it at the moment? What is possible for me? How does it feel? Do I have any judgment about it? If I do I need them? Do they help? Balance. How does it make you? How does it feel? Pull down your arms, your leg, shake it out if you need to. And then you can find your way down on the floor for relaxation. So you can lay down. I will stay and guide you. Find a comfortable position. And if you need any props, putting it under your head, under your knees, covering yourself. Don't hesitate to do that. When you found the posture, you can take 2 or 3 conscious breaths. And with every exhale, you can imagine sending little messengers around your whole body. You can relax now. It's okay. After 2 or 3 conscious breaths, you can allow your body, your system to go back to an automatic motion. And you can bring your attention to your feet, to your toes. Starting scanning your body, moving up from your toes to the soles of your feet, top of your feet, heels, ankles. Just checking in how they feel. Are they relaxed? And if not, there is a part. You could gently invite them a bit more of a relaxation. Moving up to the shins and the calf muscles. Releasing, relaxing. Up to the knees, back and the front, and all the muscles around. Relaxing. Thigh muscles, hamstrings, buttocks, hips, and the lower part of the belly. Releasing, relaxing. The belly, abdominal muscles. Up to the chest. Muscles of the ribs and the chest. At the same time, the lower part of the back, muscles around the spine, all the way up the upper parts of your back, shoulders, shoulder blades. Relaxing, releasing, allowing the muscles, allowing the body to drop on the floor. Surrender, to allow gravity to pull Allow the floor to hold you. The upper part of your arms, elbows, lower arms, wrists, hands, fingers, and fingertips. Relaxing and releasing. Upper part of the shoulders, neck, chin, jaw, muscles around your mouth, cheeks, muscles around your eyes, forehead, your ears, top of your head, and the tongue in your mouth. Relaxing and releasing, surrendering as much as it is possible. Your whole body to relax and integrate. Relaxing, surrendering, being held by the ground, by the earth. Being held by the space around you. Keep feeling these sensations, this space. Keep being in there for a few more moments until I call you back. So deep breath, bringing your attention back to your body. Shift it away. And slowly you can start moving your fingers and your toes, your hands and your feet. And you want to bring your arms above your head on the floor and make a big stretching from fingers to toes. Bend your knees and bring them into close to your chest. And maybe swing them side by side, side to sides. Massage your lower back gently. And eventually you can land on your right side. And whenever you are ready, you can sit up. You may want to close your or keep your eyes closed. I will close the session with a closing mantra 3 times Sat Nam. You may listen, or if you want, you can chant with me. Inhale to chant. Sa. 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 Before you open your eyes, bring your palms on the ground in front of you for a moment, connecting with the energy of the earth, and bringing those palms to cover your eyes. And you can gently and slowly open your eyes into your palms. And then remove your hands. So I wish you a very good afternoon and rest of the week. And see you next time.